Hello, my name is Monica Rivera, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite lingerie pieces from Adore Me. I absolutely love lingerie because it is something that is so feminine, and it's a really nice little pick-me-up for days when you just want to feel extra cute, extra luxurious, and especially you don't have to wear it for anyone else by any means. You could just walk around the house just feeling very posh in your beautiful lace or your beautiful baby doll dress. And that kind of goes into all the different types of pieces of lingerie that I'll be kind of showing you guys. Again, I have baby doll dresses that I like, I have really pretty one pieces, and I also have some corsets that I absolutely adore that I always keep in my closet. So definitely stay tuned if you're someone that loves lingerie and are just looking for some unique pieces to kind of add to their closet. These are definitely like my top ones, especially for spring. So I want to start out with the bangers. This corset I absolutely love because it kind of has that Bridgerton-esque feel to that. It's very, very lacy. And of course it has a little ties on the back where you can adjust everything. And overall, I used to have a white one too, but I just love this cream color so much better because I feel like it complements my skin tone so much more. And overall, I just feel like it looks so much more elegant than a very stark white. So you can kind of get a little gist of some of the details. And I like that the lacing kind of goes up across from kind of I almost wanted to say the word boob plate, but I know that's not the word, but from the breast cup here down all the way to stomach. And again, it's a little translucent as well. Not translucent, but it's more of like a lace mesh kind of going through it. So it has a really nice little peekaboo effect with the skin. Overall, it fits very, very well. I'll kind of just like wrap it around. I won't pin it, but it is very tight. I know it seems like, oh, how's that gonna fit here? Like, it fits very, very snug. So if you're someone like me that has very modest breasts, it kind of helps by like pushing them up and together really well. And of course it gives you like a really nice waist. But this is my absolute favorite. I don't know, I just love this type of lace and this type of look. Okay, so for my next favorite, I would definitely have to say this piece here because I adore the color blue. And I think this type of blue looks so, so nice on every single skin tone. And I really like the details with the little flowers as well. So this is what it looks like from the front. It is a one piece. So again, if you're someone that likes to try to make different like bodysuits kind of work as outfits, you can definitely do that with this. And then the back is very nice and open, so it's very, very, again, sensual, but in a more elegant way, I feel like. So this is my next fave. And then of course, what I love about all their lingerie pieces, they have a lot of different adjustments and kind of just little like bells and whistles, things that I think just make it look even more feminine and pretty. But yeah, this blue definitely I feel like is a must-have, especially for the season and you want to add a little bit more color to your arsenal. And I had mentioned something about baby doll dresses before, and this is the one for me. It is a very feminine, extremely feminine, especially, I would even say call this like a cute one. Like, this is something you just want to put on for when you really don't want to think about going to bed, but it's kind of hot out, it's humid, and you just want like barely to be wearing any clothing. And this is that one. It's really cute. So if you have that kind of aesthetic, or if you like things that are very, very like super hyper girly, I think this is great because it has, again, it's very, very, there's matching underwear that goes with this, I believe, as well. But it's very, very thin, the material, but in a nice way. It's not bad quality. And especially like the lace, the little details with that, as well as a very cute little bow up front. Let's zoom in on that. It's just overall very, very feminine, very, very delicate is the word that I'm looking for. So, and then of course has a very low back as well. It kind of like the straps kind of tie in the back. So overall, if for my delicate, very baby doll, cutesy girlies, this is such a good pick. Especially with the tone of pink, I think is perfect for spring as well. So definitely give that a try. I think all their baby doll dresses are really great because they usually come with panties with them also, so it kind of depends. And another thing too that I think is really great, especially with some of the ones that I've shown, is that there are a lot of variations in color as well. So let's say you're not too into the white that I showed earlier, they may have a variation of it in red or black. So there's a lot of different options for a lot of the lingerie that they have. Now, I'm definitely gonna say these next few looks are for the people that love having more of a darker aesthetic. If you love for your lingerie to definitely have that vampire-esque, very, very sexy, but again, still elegant type of feel and look to it, these next three pieces are my absolute go-tos. It's gonna be another corset and two other one pieces, but when I tell you that these one pieces really vamp it up, one of them is actually gonna be similar to a bathing suit that I had shown in another video where it had a lot of really cool, like, just little silver embellishments all throughout it. So definitely stay tuned for that. I think that might be my absolute favorite one out of all of them. But again, this is like, if you're someone that loves all black, kind of like that gothic vampire-esque look, these are perfect for you. Now for this one, this corset is a little bit stretched out because I use this a lot for when I do photo shoots, and overall, like, I like it because it can kind of double as a Halloween costume when I need it to. If I want to have like an elegant date night look, but I just want to wear jeans, I don't really want to wear like a loose top or anything, I still want to be very tight to my body and accentuate it, this corset is everything. I like it because it doesn't have like the standard lace that you always see with lingerie. This is more of kind of almost like this very, very sexy fishnet type of mesh that is all throughout the piece. And of course, again, I'll say it's a little loose because like I always wear this one. Has a little little ties in the back, and this one, similar to the one I showed you at the beginning, it kind of clips up front. Let me see. This one I might have a little bit easier time of actually getting on. But again, it's something that's like pretty simple to get on. I'm kind of the worst when it comes to these. But yeah, if I were to tighten it, then you could go ahead and see how that would work all the way around, but I'm not gonna tighten it right now. But I love this one. Again, I've used this as like a Catwoman costume. I've used this for date night. Really, you can just layer it too. I think it's perfect if you like to model and everything. I just love this. I always take this with me when I'm traveling and I'm not sure I'm gonna do a photo shoot, or if I just need to have something in my bag that's kind of gonna vamp up very like regular and plain basics that I have. Now, this next one I love because I basically already showed it to you, but this is, instead of that really pretty blue that I had showed you guys earlier, this is in a really nice kind of lilac or lavender and black combination. So this, like I said, if you don't like, you like the style but you don't like the particular color, more than likely Adore Me, what I love is they always have color variation. So this, the one that I showed you earlier in the very pretty blue, a little bit more light, is this, but in a darker color. And I don't know why, I just feel like it gives it such a different aesthetic and feel because it's in a black tone. And again, a lot of the same details. Let me kind of zoom in. I just really like anything with the pretty little lace flowers because again, it's so feminine and it's such a simple detail, but it just vamps up everything so much more. And you just feel very elegant in this. But this one, again, has more of that kind of gothic appeal to it, which I really like. And it's mesh on the back. But yeah, these two, for whatever reason, I die hard love them. I kind of go back to these because they were just very simple. Like if you want to have a treat yourself day and you're like, what am I feeling more? Kind of Bridgerton-esque, or am I feeling a little bit more gothic and vampy? You can kind of go between on your mood. That's how I dress, at least. So those are my absolute favorite when it comes to one pieces. I have to say, they're just really simple. I love seeing them hang up, how they look hanging up in my closet as well. Now this one I want to say is probably one of the top kind of bodysuit type of lingerie pieces that Adore Me has, because I always see it going out of stock, or I always see it being put out but in another color. So this one, I believe this is called the Veronica, I could be wrong, but this is very similar like to the other two. Again, you can probably tell by now that I'm biased and I love body pieces or bodysuits. This is so pretty to me because it is so just simple and to the point. There's no additional color, but it's all pretty much lace up front with a little bit of mesh in the back. So you have, and I think this is like a little thong variation too, whereas the other one have more so of a mesh on the bottom area, but this is very, very risque, and I like that. I've seen some of the other ambassadors also layer it with other pieces. So if you don't want to wear it just as a lingerie piece, you can put on a simple, tight, nice and clean white t-shirt and then put this on top, and it looks like you have a whole new nice, actually like presentable type, like out in the open, not just when you want to be by yourself, little outfit, especially if you layer that with like a nice little blazer. So definitely I am a sucker, an absolute sucker for all types of bodysuits, just because it's so easy to wear them, you know, for their intended purpose as lingerie, for at-home wear, but you can very easily layer them and turn it into a completely different outfit, which to me, I think it makes it way more sustainable, because that's another thing I love about Adore Me. They have a huge thing for sustainability and making sure that all of their clothing essentially kind of helps counteract whatever impact that typically the fashion industry can make on the environment, but they also kind of let you know like which items are kind of going to fall under that category more than others. So definitely I love anything that kind of goes as one thing but as multiple pieces and makes it easier to travel. And lastly, this is my holy grail lingerie piece. She may not be very springy, but to me she is all seasons. I feel like sexy is all seasons. So, and she is very, very sexy. I love this one, and I say she's very sexy because she comes with like a very pretty little kind of like choker piece that when you put it on, she like attaches like that. You see where I'm going with this? And there's like so many different little straps and things. And also if you're someone like me and you have a little bit of an arsenal of stockings, you can connect it at the bottom. I believe this also came with an underwear, I think it was like a thong as well, but you don't have to wear the ones it comes with. Sometimes I like to mix it up depending on how comfortable I want to be, or if I want to be more sexy, less sexy, whatever. Because this is something, again, that I would layer as like a regular outfit. So you can connect it at the bottom, and you can, hold on, let me make sure I grab these straps properly. But I love it just because, again, it's that mesh. It's not quite with a fishnet texture like the other one was, but I just like all the little detailings of the ribbons kind of going through the entire piece. And again, more of like this little silver embellishment here. All these little silver embellishments kind of give it that really nice badass feel to it, which is what I love when it comes to lingerie. I like being able to switch it up from very, very feminine and posh to something that's a little bit more alluring, something that feels a little bit more dangerous, and that one definitely has that feel to it, which is why I love it so much. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to my review of some of my top Adore Me lingerie pieces. We went over baby doll dresses, we went over a lot of one pieces, which is my personal favorite, some that look a little bit better for spring if you kind of go by seasons when it comes to colors, and some that definitely have more of that vampy, super duper sexy vibe to it. But again, yeah, I just want to mention that I love working with Adore Me because of the fact that they do care a lot about sustainability. If it's not lingerie, some of their other sister brands also have a heavy focus on making sure that whatever they produce has less of an impact on the environment, and they also work with the recycled materials as well. So that being said, you can't go wrong with supporting a brand that not only cares about body positivity and catering to all shapes, sizes, and genders, but they also definitely care about the environment. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe in the YouTube box below, and I might have a little discount here or there thrown in there, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and you have a good one. Bye.